This FM 104.3. Good to meet Atik.
So it leaves the tape. There are a whole lot of questions to be answered. What you here? Now again, you have a telephone conversation with the Attorney General. Now, which means from the get-go, this is my plan. Until he refused to open his defense. Later, when he was forced to do, he then decides, look, let me try to trap the Attorney General. And he starts reaching out to people, including, unfortunately, the Supreme Court judge. And also, I think he ought not to have entertained it.
Are they?
Chairman, the person could even be your mother. You are now a Supreme Court judge. No, it's the truth.
But family is family, Abi?
No, what, Chairman, why? We didn't send him there to be looking after family and friends. No, there is a dictum in the legal profession that says that a judge like Caesar must be beyond reproach.
But here, where is the
reproach? Your family member is accused. He's standing trial. And the first thing you should have told him is, I won't get involved.
No, Masa, it's you.
No, that is what it ought to be.
No.
You see, Chairman, the judge erred in entertaining.
That's a different matter.
Until what was so dear another Supreme Court judge, by inviting me back.
The law is that you could do plea bargain.
So the Attorney General doesn't know the law.
No,
he had to take the Supreme Court judge to tell him the law.
That if you could
if you could, that's the point. So he's trying to influence his decision. That's you see, we understand. It even sounds worse.
If you want to take advantage of the law, is that a crime?
So the Attorney General doesn't know the law about plea bargaining.
But he's saying that the procedure, it's only the procedure. For which reason? The procedure that he has adopted in getting the plea bargain done. That's what Attorney General's point.
The Supreme Court judge had no business getting involved. That's my point.
Oh, but that is your opinion. You are entitled to it.
Absolutely, and that is what I'm expressing.
Yeah.
Chairman, he had no business getting involved.
Okay.
Because so does that mean, sir, if your family member Sebi commits murder, you would go to speak to somebody, the prosecutor or whatever? I mean, it's bad. It doesn't look it doesn't look pretty. But the other issue is I was distracted the flow.
But I see tape so at a point the agent be silent. I hope you are not recording me. Ayampa.
And no man, that's they'll play for you.
A telephone calling.
Telephone call.
Telephone conversation.
Okay.
Chairman, of course. It's possible to say, okay, but the issue is, why would you record Obia you are having a conversation on an issue like this? I just say, my strategy is, let me get this out.
That's what Kwame was saying, sir. From the get-go,
affection and create the impression, sir, he wanted to procure conviction through dubious means.
Yeah.
And why did you then go to the Supreme Court judge? And like I said, we don't hear what the Attorney General says. All we hear is, I won't do it the way you want me. I won't agree to do it the way you want us to do it because I'll be dishonest. You have, and we don't know. It could be anything, Chairman.
So, this year.
Of course. In fact, I won't. This part I'm making near features on that tape like many times. So you wonder how that happens. Say he keeps repeating. Another conversation about now the same thing. So to give the impression, say now or for manako ye bibi no see onye. But there's nowhere on that tape. The AG was asking him to go and do a certain testimony, and they have been saying he was forced to give false testimony. You are a willing participant in a telephone conversation. My chairman, my understanding of coercion is different from the Omukeyo. Sir, he's even free to say, I disagree. What you are talking about, I disagree, and so on and so forth. How is that coercion? Now, it is also sad, sir, according to Niamatiti, sir, he made the move for a plea bargain.
Who did?
The Japan.
Yes.
Japan. And I expect the Attorney General to publish. Look, a woman's case no court, but it doesn't hurt since as for that letter. No, I don't know what the implications would be in court. But say, case in India, you see there are 4 letters. I expect the AG to be able to publish at least 1 or 2 of them. HSA, personally, the man wrote to him seeking to exploit the option of plea bargain.
He did so through his counsel.
And I mean, say, oh yes, so it's a letter. If anything, we need to, they should share the letter so that this conversation can be situated in the proper context. Because they say, according to say, it is the AG's word against Jakpa's, and it appears because of the way it's been skewed. No, I said Jakpa, and yet Jakpa make the move for a plea bargain, and that AG was just trying to use him to get to somebody else. Chairman, if you wanted to use him to get to somebody else, you wouldn't be charging him. Onusu can also an accused person. So why would he want to use him to get to somebody else? Or he feels that Onusu did something wrong because he was a contractor. What you say? And if there are letters that are indicating say na or plea bargain no, who's our letters no, and I find it strange. Say like from nothing, Jakpa would be going to his cousin if there is no desire for a plea bargain. Obe Soriako, the justice, the Supreme Court justice say, me pese who should not intervene.
Kwame Naka be about indiscretion. Do you think the AG was too trusting?
I think so. Absolutely. No, I think so.
Yeah, sir,
I think so.
I'm prosecuting you.
Yes.
We a third accused person.
Yes.
I didn't think one of them
no, because of the letters about plea bargain. If indeed these are true, if they claim about the
say ya chokrata ba say yenya kita hudie na ya pa asem na,
if those are true, then the AG would feel say this man is acting in good faith.
The good faith Kwame Naka.
Yes. Because Chairman, if I'm the attorney, no actual letter bremi. Say you want a plea bargain, which means you are ready to make some concessions, make some confessions, and the rest of them. And in return, no, ABA either will commute there will be some arrangement also for you. Now say, which means you've expressed some good faith in writing to me. Now you want to engage. Chairman, is only fair. And in the spirit of good faith, I listen to you.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.